Right, well, I'm hoping this works. Having my Cardo connected to my camera, but we will find out. Also, the zipper's broken this fucking jacket, so I'm in desperate need of sorting that out. So it's freezing fucking cold. So hopefully my charger's right, because I'm fixing it when I get home. No. There's still power going to it, just nothing working. But who knows, maybe if this goes well I'll make more of these videos, you know. And yes, I know one of my plate lights don't work, but hey, well, nothing that's my throttle hand goes like that, not like that. Speaking of, turn the heaters on, sort my mask out. If you ever see me riding, I like having my my face mask just below my nose. So the reason being, lets me see a little bit clearer. When it's on my nose, it takes about, I don't know, like a quarter of my lower vision away. Well, if it's below my nose, it's no different from not having it, but it keeps my head warm. I also want to see how well this microphone works in situations like this, where I'm in an underground car park with a very loud bike. Hit mirror, shoulder. Oh, I'm going into that wall. My guy, what are you doing? They're training. Now ideally I should go and get fuel before I head home, but I need to hit dinner. And I know getting fuel only takes like, what, 5 minutes at most, but I'd rather leave it till tomorrow. This bike's so good on fuel that at half tank I can just, well, I can probably leave this till about Thursday. Bear in mind it's Monday at time of recording. So it ain't that bad. I'll probably got about 110, 120 miles left in my tank. What I'm gonna do here, giveaway line. Those two are drumming, he's still sorting out his feeding with Bob. I'm just gonna skedaddle over here up in a second as I come out, because I don't know why, I prefer going second as I come out there. I'm in the jail, I need to be straight away. And then overtake the woman driver. I don't mean when he like sets his undertones by now, I just make an observation. Fucking hell. First like mic recording, and I'm going to get cancelled within 5 fucking minutes. Now break in, start slowing down. Get the mirrors so to come to a stop. Do a filter. I'll wait for traffic to start coming to a more reasonable pace, such as stand still, and I will quite literally just walk the bike. Little rev on the drain, that's tight. I ain't trying to get through now. Well, while we're waiting, I might as well just have a look around very slowly. So I don't know why I've done this to myself. I can quite easily just scoot over to the right, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Don't think they're allowed to turn down here. I mean, they're a lot harder than it should have been for me. Yeah, we're gonna sit there. There's no seeing this traffic. But I'm on a motorbike, so I just skedaddle down. Thank you. They're all slowing down, so I slow down too. I know that if I ever get followers from other countries, mainly America, I will get comments saying, oh, what you're doing is illegal. Maybe in America, yes, but here is perfectly legal. You just have to do it safely. So there ain't actually any law, so I've looked into this. There is no law in the UK that's against filtering. But at the same time, there is no law that actively states like, oh yeah, it's 100% legal. It's all just down to like the discretion of the rider, how they execute it. Like, if I was to go flying through here at, I don't know, 80 miles per hour. Excuse me, love, you're really far over. But no, so if I was to go down there, like, 8 miles per hour is like way above, say way above, thank you. Like, let's say 70. Yeah, let's say it stands still on the motorway, I'll get done in for driving without due care and attention. But if it stands still traffic, and I start filtering at like 15-20 miles per hour, no copper's gonna give a shit. If you watch me filter when it ain't tight, you'll see I like give it a bit of a rev, as you'll probably see in a second. Like now, because I know that BMW, no, that's a Mercedes. That Mercedes really fucking far over. But like that, they might say like, look mate, keep the revs down. But they can't do me in for it. So I'm making people aware that I am currently filtering. It's better than going through on my horn. Because people get really pissed off at the horn. But me, you were all doing the crash course and now I filter. So look at that, nice big wide gap, few revs coming through. But no, it's perfectly legal here. But I have met people who have stated they filter in a way which I disagree with entirely. Like, I once met someone who said that they had filtered down the motorway at 110 miles per hour, was essentially an SV650. I'm like, yeah, sure mate. Hitting the rev limiter on your bike while filtering on the motorway is the best way to go about shit. Like look, if that was not standstill, but son, that car moved over, how the fuck do you stop him from like 120? Like, if I was filtering then I would have had, like how I like to filter, I'd had more than enough time to slow down. But at the same time, I know I'm not everyone, and everyone has their own personal preference. People say you can filter up to the speed limit. I disagree. I say if you're filtering at like 70 miles per hour in standstill traffic, you're an idiot. But at the same time, if you're... I mean, it's all down to discretion. Like, if I'm on the motorway, when the motorway allows you to do 70, because fucking British motorways are shit for keeping their 70 mile per hour speed limit. But let's say it's a 70, and everyone's doing about 40 for no fucking reason. Like, no road sign saying, reduce speed limit, no warnings or nothing, just people are doing 40 for whatever reason. I would quite happily start filtering at about 50. Now that's why I'd say it comes a grey area filtering, because for me I'm like, I'm going 10 miles above what everyone else is doing, but at the same time, some people may look at it and be like, well, you shouldn't be filtering on traffic that's going like above 20 miles per hour. Fucking watch out, you cunt. So, but, I don't know. It's all down to how you ride, really, and how much of a death wish you got. Like, I prefer being able to know that I can get home like I am now without having any idiots going to the back of me or into the side of me. I feel like they're both going to drive. No? Sure. But either way, I like to get home. I know some people, they may not want to get home, but that's them, not me. It's upsetting seeing on the news, like, biker died in, like, accident, but there are also times where I'm like, I read one article where some guy let a 17-year-old have go on his fucking ZX6. But if you don't know, in the UK, we have a really weird licensing system. So, like, I'm on my A2. This isn't the biggest bike I'm allowed without having to restrict it. At the age of 17, you're not allowed anything bigger than the 125. And so, if he's on a 125 and he's been offered going to a ZX6, like, he ain't don't have the maturity to know, like, any bike can kill you in first year, depending on how you ride, but it's stuff like that where I'm like, the guy who lent him the ZX6 is an idiot. The kid that accepted to join the ZX6 is an idiot. Because now there's a family at each Christmas, they don't have their kid. All because he wanted to have on a bigger bike. Now I ain't no fucking, like, I don't know the word, but I know I ain't the best one for it. I've had on my mates' bikes, which I probably shouldn't have been allowed on. But I also have no respect for them to know that they can kill me. Like, this here can kill me. Fucking, who knows? But, anyway, I'm home now, so I will leave you all, and possibly this video will be cut up into like 101 pieces, but, who knows? Bye-bye.